Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact Talk for Impact fans right here on the YouTube and the Twitch tonight for tonight's live reaction of Impact Wrestling. Just finishing setting up here. Just noticed that the colors are still black from last night's After Dark with Trent. Patreons, if you missed it, go check it out. We did about an hour and talked about a lot of great topics outside of the world of professional wrestling. So how's everyone doing tonight? You know how we kick things off here. What are you doing tonight besides watching Impact Wrestling? I should say, what are you eating? What are you snacking on? What's for dinner tonight, folks? My lovely wife, who I put over a lot, made some good old-fashioned hamburger helper. Can't knock the hamburger helper. We don't eat it a lot, but once in a while, you know, it's just, you just gotta. And it was a little different because we used 3 pounds of turkey. It turned out really good. So it's a little leaner, a little healthier, you know. But then as soon as I walked in the kitchen, the smell of garlic bread overwhelmed me, and I ended up eating over half the garlic bread. So much for being healthy, right? But oh yes, Mrs. Spud, yes, Renee Michelle taking on Alicia on the BTI. Very cool. Definitely going to check that out later. Get out of here with that. So what are you most excited for tonight? Let's run down. What do we got? 10 minutes till showtime. So let me set up the other tab real quick. Watch Spectrum. Happy birthday, phenomenal AJ Styles. How old is he now? Like 40 something? Oh, it's so sad. Just heard about the news in Racine. Racine, Wisconsin. Can't even go to a funeral now. Can't even pay respect to your loved ones. Five people shot at a funeral. Absolutely ridiculous. What is this world coming to? It's so sad. What is going on with this? There it is. There's the guide. Give me my favorites. Where is my... It's not on here. Well, what the hell? All right. 12. There it is. We found it. All right. Turn the volume down on that. Okay. Thanks for the bits, punk. 45. Not doing too bad for 45. If you want to catch up on what's going on with AJ Styles, you can watch Hell in a Cell this Sunday. I'll probably watch it. It's usually one of my favorite pay-per-views. Who the hell? Oh, it's Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. That should be fun. I have no clue what's going on with the rest of the card. But anyways. Gotta get my $5 worth for watching Peacock, right? ImpactWrestling.com. Let's jump in the news here. So, headlining tonight, per some news I read earlier, is going to be Moose and Macklin. That's a hell of a team. Versus Morrissey and PCO. Sadly, this match that's headlining tonight is supposed to be Morrissey's last match with Impact Wrestling. And we'll talk more about that in the review section as far as news. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of eyes on Morrissey tonight. And look, I've thoroughly enjoyed Morrissey in Impact Wrestling. This journey he's been on this past year is all about redemption. Bettering himself to obviously get to a bigger platform. Who is going to take a chance on Morrissey? Who is going to place bets on Morrissey's future for the betterment of his career and professional wrestling as a whole? Impact Wrestling did. And they should be proud of that. And Impact fans should be proud of that too. Because I tell you, after what happened to Morrissey a few years ago, there probably was not too many people betting on Morrissey. You can also place your bets on where he might be headed to. I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys can chew each other's ear off about that. But we love Morrissey. We as fans certainly wish I wish him well, definitely, while his future endeavors. It certainly could be, Punk. It certainly could be. He says AEW is my guess. His girlfriend, for those of you who don't know, is a backstage commentator or interviewer, whatever you want to call her. It's Diamond, and I'm not familiar with her name, so please excuse that. But it's Diamond Dallas Page's daughter. And DDP helped a lot in the recovery of Morrissey. So it's another life that DDP saved. Man, good on him, right? But he retracted it. Mayor said home where he belongs up north. I'm assuming you were going to say up north. I know that was a goal of his. I could see him doing well in either place. You know, Vince McMahon is always looking for big guys. As good as Morrissey was doing, I have absolutely no doubt that he would do fine up north. And shoot him straight to the main roster. Shoot him straight to the main roster. Forget NXT. He doesn't need no development. He looks like an absolute bona fide star. All right, so we got a couple minutes left. Let's quick run this down. Like I said, in the main event tonight, we got Moose and Macklin versus Morrissey and PCO. That should be a banger. Opening up tonight's Impact Wrestling. Can't wait for this. We got Mia Yim facing off with Savannah Evans. Can't wait. We got the Honor No More guys, the Kingdom, if you will. Excuse me. Bennett and Taven versus Heath and Rhino. Should be some great tag team action there. The newly crowned digital media champion, for those that don't know, Rich Swann, facing off against Matthew Raywald. We haven't seen him in the ring in a while. And this one should absolutely tear the house down, folks. We got Kenny King in X Division action versus Blake Christian. Not bad. BTI match, like I said, Renee Michelle versus Alicia. We'll watch that later tonight. We got the best of world title matches on Impact in 60 right now. This is the infamous AJ versus Styles versus Christopher Daniels versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe trying to put Christopher Daniels in a muscle buster. Christopher Daniels counters. God, this was so good. What is this? Like 15 years ago? Best moonsault ever. Oh, jeez Louise. What a train wreck of a match. I love this. AJ Styles steals it away. I love Styles, but man, I really wish Christopher Daniels got one. 2011 Slam. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. King puts his Ultimate X spot up on the line. Thank you, Mayor. Lexi is his stepdaughter. Well, nonetheless. All right, here we go. Impact has started. We got the feud continuing tonight between Josh Alexander and EY. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Mayor says Turning Point 2009? All right, well, I'll let you guys argue that out. Nonetheless, over 10 years ago, man, just tearing the house down. They had an X Division match too, though, didn't they? Maybe that's the one that one of you guys was thinking about. The other one was the World Heavyweight one or something. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Here we go with a different this has got to be late 2000s Impact Wrestling music here. Yeah, definitely. Blast from the past, as Hannafin says. Good stuff. Oh, Deanna Perrazzo coming down. What is she joining commentary? What is she doing? Barry Scott crossed the line. Yes. Oh, yeah, she is joining commentary. Oh, Matthew Raywald's not on commentary because he's prepping for his match. That's right. Look at all those rows of people back there. That's great. All right, so Deanna Perrazzo is on commentary. Savannah Evans, Tasha Steeles is with her. Look out. The odds are already against Mia Yim. Unless she has a buddy out there with her. There's Bill, front row, supporting the dungeon. Glad you could join us, Zach. Running around, taking care of business, right? Here's Mia Yim, and I don't know what you call this crew with her. It is so good to have her back. And she's so humble too. It's refreshing to see someone that's been around the world, you know, a veteran like Mia Yim come back to Impact Wrestling and not expect everything handed to her. She was put in one of the, big matches in Slammiversary. She almost turned it down. Like, why? Comes in humble. Queen of the Mountain. Can't wait to see it. Mia Yim gets a win here over Savannah Evans. She's definitely getting a leg up on the competition. All right, chat. You know what to do. Sound off. Who's winning tonight? We got Savannah Evans. We got Mia Yim. Who's winning this? I think Bill's going to be joining me tonight. We'll see. Zach's multitasking here. He's got OVW on one channel and Impact on the other, and the referee is the same guy. Friend of the show, Daniel Spencer. Well, you want to talk about multitasking. Holy shnikes, what a DDT from Savannah Evans to Mia Yim. Good thing Mia Yim didn't have those goggles still on her head. They would have been embedded in her brain. Still holding her head, Savannah Evans with a splash in the corner. What is she setting her up for now? Oh, just tossing her like a rag doll across the ring. Charity Christmas. Oh, spear into the corner. Underhook. Suplex. 2 count. Tasha Steele's at ringside looking confident. She's like, my girl's got this. Savannah Evans here. Obviously trying to pay dividends for Tasha Steele's. TCB. Taking care of business, as Elvis would say. By the way, have you guys seen the trailer for that new Elvis movie? Damn, that looks amazing. Makes me appreciate some of the stuff that I grew up listening to. And believe it or not, some of it was Elvis. Elvis's second record got a lot of spins on my record player back when I was a wee little bone. Found it on Spotify the other day. Was so happy when I found it. I gave that a few replays while I was busy doing other stuff. Mayor Neeson, 84 days till you eat cake. You're really making a big deal out of this birthday thing. Are you planning on having a party? Are you inviting us? What are you planning for your birthday? You're really making a big deal. Iceman claims that, oh, here we go. Bill joining me.
Hey, Jibbo.
Here's this hot off the press here. We got Iceman. Let's go. So T. Hughes saying that Iceman claims that tonight an international superstar who has competed everywhere will return to Impact to compete in Ultimate X.
International superstar.
Who has competed everywhere. I say it's AJ Styles. Wow, that'd be some hot stuff there, hey Bill?
Oh, well, it doesn't get hotter than
you probably know what the reference is, or maybe you don't. You know, not all surprises are out live in front of the public eye for the crowd. Sometimes they do a backstage walkthrough. Who knows?
Yeah, I have no clue. There you go, Larry. Curry Man.
Curry Man.
He's hot. He's spicy.
He's got a great hat. Oh, big suplex from Mia Yim to Savannah Evans. This is a fun match, Bill.
Yeah, you got Mia.
Hopefully we're timed up at least close.
That's it. Mayor's saying, yeah, maybe somebody that's been going against Ace lately. Or it could be, obviously, a bunch of New Japan people are going to probably be in town, in the States for upcoming shows elsewhere that month. So I think there could be a lot of possibilities for this match.
Are you talking about a forbidden door?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's over on another. The AEW Galaxy is.
The Galaxy?
Chris Jericho calls it because he's a sports entertainer now.
Ah.
Kango wearing. Fire spitting. Wow, Savannah Evans is just kicking Mia Yim's ass.
To use?
not only is it great to see Mia Yim back, this also makes Savannah Evans look great. It really does. The fact that she can go toe to toe with Mia Yim, that says a lot.
Yeah, give her some time to shine, as opposed to being more the bodyguard type for Tasha.
Right.
Although I don't know, I haven't been in the Discord this afternoon, but I don't know if you saw that photo posted of Tasha in the cowgirl outfit. I think she could be, who knows, if not another feud with Hardcore Country in the future, maybe a future tag team. Would that look?
There you go. Jordan Grace out there demolishing Tasha Steelz, giving Mia Yim the opportunity to get this match done for a 1, 2, 3.
She's just tossing around. Around.
Oh, she killed Tasha. Just slammed her into the side of the ring. The hardest part of the ring, Bill.
It's the hardest part.
And then threw her on the ground like yesterday's trash.
I was in favor of it. I was cheering.
Lots of great ladies in that match.
Good to see the gang. I see Greg, Terrence, Zach, TJB. The Queen of the Mountain.
Excuse me. Did you happen to see the intro?
What did I miss? I was getting on the it kept logging me out, my cable on my internet here, so it took me a few minutes to get onto the feed.
Yeah, they did a different entrance theme.
Oh yeah, because last week they did. So which one did they do this week?
They did they did like a later mid to late 2000s TNA one. I don't know exactly from what year, but it's great to see.
Oh, it's big main event.
Yes.
With a guy in the news. Teaming with PCO.
Yes. Get some background music.
Oh, they did reference Swan as the digital media champion.
Yes.
But I don't think he's going to have the belt, although the Cardona stealing it could answer why he doesn't have the belt.
Yeah, well. Oh, Chris Harris!
Good job spreading out the footage from other tapings. I like it.
Chris Harris said he's got no problem throwing down with Eddie Edwards. Hell yeah. Wow. Hey. Hey, Blue Chew, we're not wasting any time with that, are we?
Chill, yeah. Chill, yeah, J-Bud.
Man, how good is it to see Chris Harris back in the...
Great. I figure he was going to show up in something when he was down in Kentucky. 20 years. You better utilize the Wildcat. And obviously, you can't go wrong with Shark Boy.
Right. T. Hughes says, little Scott Demore Twitter update. He started following someone called Lou Dangelli, and has ECW in his bio. Are you familiar with this? This Lou? Is that a former FBI guy? Who's?
Oh, you know what? I have seen. I'm just double checking here. I have seen. I think he may have been associated with a promotion that I went to see a show. Trying to remember which promotion it was, and he was like tagged in something. It was like a year ago.
Huh.
I think he was like maybe a behind the scenes guy years ago for ECW. Oh, okay. It looks like he's in Las Vegas. Maybe something around the Las Vegas tapings. Oh, okay. He was Sign Guy Dudley. Shoot name for Sign Guy.
I thought that's one of the Dudleys that passed away. Or was that Big Dick Dudley that
Big
passed
Dick.
away? Big Dick passed away. Okay.
Rest in peace, Big Dick Dudley.
Yes. I'm not familiar with all the Dudleys, but I know there was a lot of them. Boy, that Papa Dudley was a busy guy. TJB says Dudley Sign Guy. Okay.
Hopefully not the accountant.
The accountant?
Well, speaking of, I saw, talking about Sign Guy Dudley, this past Saturday, I did do a little local wrestling with, oh no, it wasn't this past Sunday, because due to weather, it was outdoor free show at the farmers market outdoors with a double steel cage main event. And the first steel cage main event was won by Straw Hat Guy from ECW.
Oh, I know who that is. I've seen him a few times in clips, and
because he manages a stable in that promotion, and like he was kind of in the cage with two of his other wrestlers, kind of just initially falls in the corner, just sits out the whole match until the end, where shenanigans ensue, and he's the last man in the ring, so he's the winner.
oh, jeez. What? Ignore the screaming cat.
Ignore the cat.
Hi. What you doing?
Or it was talking to you.
Oh, she is all fired up. Oh, we got the...
Or it was like, I want to watch Impact Wrestling.
Ah. Well, then sit down nice and watch.
TJB wants to know where we think Kaz will go.
I don't know.
I think he probably eventually, even I think when we talked about him here, and like I said, I could see a world title run and all that. I think he winds up going back up north at some point. That's where he'll end up. That's where he was going to end up, I think, probably regardless.
They're offering Rosemary makeup?
Uh-oh. Are we going to get a non-demon Rosemary? Are we getting Courtney Rush in the Impact Zone?
Interesting that Havoc's not with her. Rosemary touched on social media. I wonder if there's something to that. Like, I don't know. Remember what I said last week?
Yeah, there could be they could be separating them.
Shaking things up, if you will.
Sometimes you gotta. Getting a little King of the Night?
The King. King. This is for Kenny King's Ultimate X spot. Trey's on commentary.
Trey.
Spider Trey. Does whatever a Spider Trey does. Flips around. I don't know. It's Christian Blake. Blake Christian. Nice pop. Thoughts on Blake Christian showing up here, Bill?
He seems like he's becoming somewhat of a regular at Impact Wrestling. If you look over the last couple months, he's been on the circuit. Obviously, playing Florida twice in that circuit did not hurt. As I believe, a current resider of the Sunshine State. So that definitely helped. But no, that's a guy with, I think we've talked about it, maybe more on the Patreon shows, but that's someone that obviously very talented in the ring. It's got a unique look, but it needs to still develop as a character. But I think that's what you look for. You look for people you can develop into something. And I think they're seeing something, and you're seeing a slow build with X Division, because usually that is not normally a character-driven arena, the X Division. But it can be. Like you saw someone like a Rohit do a lot of character in the X Division. Chris Bay start doing a lot of character in the X Division. It isn't all just moves, but it can be. And Greg is right. He also took Cardona out. Build it into the storyline.
Oh, yeah, I saw the post. Cardona called him unsafe. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, yeah, that's what you do. You're always taking a risk with high-flying moves.
Well, knowing Cardona as his character, it's fitting for him to say that.
Yeah, so you think it's more of a...
Yeah, it's come on. Everything's a work.
Yeah.
Life's a work.
With Cardona? Yeah, usually, yeah.
There's a handful, and Cardona's one of them.
Oh!
He eats and sleeps the business.
Loving what Blake Christian is doing to Kenny King. Kenny King better look out. He might lose a spot in the Ultimate X. Oh, damn, T. Hughes. That's cold.
Slammiversary countdown, J-Bone.
It's coming. 3 weeks away. 3? Is it 3?
About less than 3 weeks.
Give or take.
What's the 19th?
I
So
believe
that's
so.
17 days away. Just over 2 weeks. Between 2 and 3 weeks. Not long.
Man, June is just loaded. I got this. A week later, you got AEW Milwaukee, Forbidden Door. Oh my God, all this stuff.
Wrestling.
So much wrestling.
2 weeks on Sunday. That's right, T. Hughes.
2 Sundays from now. Okay. TJB, you can certainly talk about MJF. We're not going to talk about that tonight.
He knows works.
If you want to hear me talking about it, I just did a video a couple hours ago over in that other little podcast called Smash This Podcast, giving my audience an update on what's shaking with him and his status.
I can always check out the Discord, see what's the opinions of the TNI fan.
Yes.
I said work from the start, and I will stick with work. It's always a work. They have to prove to me when it's not a work.
I tell you what, it's a damn good work.
Well, it becomes a really good work when, well, obviously when everybody's in on it. But like I said, I don't like when like fake wrestling news is in on the work, because then they're just putting out bad information to be part of something. And I think that's what they did. All the supposed reputable sources. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Because like I said, it looked like a work 100% from the beginning, and then you have all the outlets saying, this is real. There's a flight booked. There's this, there's that. It was a work. Come on. Maybe it's not a work when people have a couple months left on a contract. That's about the only time stuff might start getting real. If they're coming up near the end of something, then they can do something. But a person locked in for almost 2 years, there's no work happening there.
Right.
There can be people unhappy and backstage issues, but there's not to that level. No.
Like Sasha Banks.
Yeah, correct. If someone's about to be a free agent or someone like that, and you're getting into a last show, then yeah, you can do a shoot. But not that this wasn't a shoot. This is them trying to sell a pay-per-view that I think they wanted some momentum, and then but everybody played into it, which you could say smart business.
What's that?
Smart business.
Right.
From the get-go, like you want to get the rags on your side. I should have a sign that I've been watching TNA Impact since.
Yeah. Is Sami Callihan going to be on Impact tonight? Maybe.
Ooh.
Gotta watch and find out. We're watching right along with you.
Well, we do know he's not happy with Moose.
And Moose is headlining tonight. So, I'd say there's a good chance. Maybe he'll glitch himself into the match or something. Hello, Oreo.
Steve Harvey.
What you doing?
So J-Bone last night went to see Top Gun Maverick
Again?
for the second time in
Wow.
the IMAX. Well, first time I saw the early screening, and now
Okay.
I saw it in the IMAX.
Gotcha. How's the
That's-
IMAX experience?
Oh, it's even better in the IMAX. It was like watching it again, like for the first time.
Wow, that good, eh? Oreo wants the delectables? The hell
Oh yeah,
is
because
a
the commercial. That's the wet cat treats.
Oh, is that what that is? You want that? I fed you.
Growing up with my cats, they always loved the. They did not like dry cat food. They'd like that mainly. I don't even know if they like the wet cat food, but they love like the gravy at the wet cat food. It's always,
Oh yeah,
they would
yeah,
just lick the gravy.
They eat plenty of the dry cat food we give them. We give them some really good IM stuff. They love it, and we give them a can. We split a can 4 ways.
Critical
So
Sting here with the Iceman says it will be announced tonight.
Ooh.
I got to assume by commentary. I don't know. Who could it be?
International?
International. So that could be obviously international. I know everyone's thinking maybe someone from Japan, but it could be someone from Canada. It's international. Mexico. It's international.
Bobby Roode. I don't know.
That's the thing. I know Critical Sting here says red, but that doesn't really fall with the
International.
world travel. He has traveled the world. Like that has happened, but I don't know. TJB with some
God.
Osprey,
damn,
Bone
Oreo.
Soldier, or Sonata. All nice options. All with an impact connection of some kind.
You and your claws.
MV Parsley here. Or Parsley. He wants.
Did you say
Gimme
parsley?
Yeah, Parsley.
I love it.
Parsley on the brain.
That, you know what? That sticks. We're gonna call him MV Parsley from now on. I love it. Do you know
Well,
what
he's
they
actually
call-
the MVP Aries.
I know, but parsley. Who doesn't love parsley?
Well, it's better than saying MV Parasite, which that could be it too. Vikingo? Oh, I like Vikingo.
Bane. Who the hell is Bane?
Brain is not the wrestler you're looking for, J-Bone.
Oh, that Bane.
Then maybe it's a different Bane.
Tom Hardy's gonna get in the ring. Oh, almost a win for Blake Christian.
Got the Moore versus Disco Inferno.
What?
Sign me up.
Oh my god. Didn't we already get that back in 2004?
Yeah, maybe back with Glenn and the coach.
Oh, Vikingo.
That'd be nice. And like we haven't heard a lot from Vikingo lately, so that would be.
That would be something.
Oh, there T. He was talking. Oh, Megan. There's a Megan Bane, but that's not what he was talking about. He was on from about the
I have no
Batman.
clue what that is.
Where's the Batman?
Is that a niece of the DC's Bane?
No, she's a wrestler. She's been around, Megan Bane.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Settle.
Oreo's an all heart fan.
All heart? What?
All heart.
Is that Blake
Like Christian? Yeah, all heart.
Was that his thing? All heart?
All heart.
All air?
All heart.
Oh, tripping him up. Oh! All right, that's it, Scott. I'm sold. Sign this kid.
Sign the kid.
Now, I get so confused with so many free agents and so many people that were let go. It's your head starts to spin. Was Blake Christian actually one of the kids that got hired by the WWE and then let go like 6 months later?
Yeah, I think he had a brief NXT run.
That or 205 Live, one of the two?
Yeah, one of them. Because what was
Okay.
his name there?
Oh my God.
I forget what it was. But it was the same thing because they had signed him. They had signed Alex Zane.
Splash on the back of Kenny King while he was hanging over the top rope. What in the... Okay, that's it. I am super sold on this kid now. Like, I hadn't seen him in a while. I know he's been around doing stuff, but he's one of those kids that's been a little bit of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Bill? You think he should sign up?
I think he's got a ton of potential. Like, he can do a lot of crazy stuff. It's going to take a little time.
Right.
But
like the talent is there. It's got to
the talent's there. Mold them in. Because look at the history with this company. They get guys like that, Ace Austin. They get guys like AJ Styles back in the day. And eventually, look at like that ability that's there. I think you can definitely work with it. And once again, I don't think it's like a crazy thing. Like, I think after the stuff with Ace in Japan, like I've been saying Alex Zane before he showed up at the show Bound for Glory weekend in Chicago years ago. But if you're looking for some youth to add to the roster with a ton of potential, definitely fits the bill.
This kid is kicking Kenny King's ass. Oh my God. Top rope. Oh, he got the knees up for the reversal. Snap suplex. Oh, that's it. Wow, what a match. Holy shnikes, Bill.
Holy shnikes.
Jiminy Christmas.
AEW fan guy here from the All Elite Zone podcast, Connor, asking, okay, guys, I got a serious question. I'm wanting to go to Slammiversary in Nashville, but if I go, I'll have to wake up at 2 a.m. to leave and go back and be worked by 6:45 a.m. Should I go to the show? Obviously, I will always say 20-year anniversary, go to the show. Depending on what the setup is, I'm not sure, because I assume you're saying like you would go to the show, stay at like a local hotel or something, and leave real early. I don't know how far, like how many hours you are. I might just say, because a lot of times I'll go right home after the show.
Whoa.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh my God. Jack Evans from the heavens. Yeah,
and that's a throwback. That's a throwback.
Oh my God. Team Canada.
Will they play into the Team Canada at all? I'm a little... all I've seen is AEW footage, and I don't like that we haven't seen...
You talking about the classic footage?
Yeah. He had a decent run. He had a lot of matches in this company.
He did.
It was a long time ago.
Well, yeah. It was,
and that's why I guess they're not doing it.
It was almost 20 years ago. So obviously, I think if you want to promote someone to show like where he's been, it says like, because if you show that footage, fans are gonna go, well, what's he done lately?
Yeah.
You know. So if you show the more recent footage from AEW, at least that's current and
I
showing
just hope
how good he is.
That AEW mostly dark footage there was not part of any agreement that they had to barter like Deanna or Morrissey stuff for, because that would be the biggest ripoff in history.
Oh, here's your headline of the night, Bill. Access TV is buying Turner, Warner, TNT. TV.
Well, I know there was
There's
more
your
Warner News today. I think another person was put in charge of maybe the film division. They're doing all kinds of stuff right now at like whatever they're calling it, what Discovery Warner.
Yeah, there's stuff going on. There's a new president or something, or I don't know. There's stuff going on. New executives, something.
A lot of boss men down there. Although the Jack Evans thing with Slammiversary, for those that want to go like conspiracy Team Canada vibes, there's an original founding member right there.
Yeah.
E. Young, Josh in the title match, Jack Evans on the card.
No, Angelico, no. He re-signed with AEW. In fact, he's been on.
Yeah, and that was more of an AEW thing, the Angelico, and I like him too. Obviously, I think we all know what what wrestlers connected the most with Jack Evans in his career.
What's that?
There's one wrestler connected with Jack Evans, I think, more than any wrestler in his career. And he was also in Team Canada.
You talking about Teddy Hart?
Teddy Hart. They've teamed, they've wrestled each other on and off for 20 years.
Yeah, man. How he's gone by the wayside, eh?
He has, but I'll tell you, seeing wrestling today, we were talking about it in our own chat among us here, and it was like how like Wentz is all of a sudden he's popping up on indie shows everywhere right now. He's being booked like a madman right now. So it wouldn't shock me. I think every wrestler can come back. Connor, if that's the way that you feel the most comfortable doing it, I would do it for the show. If your job's 3 hours, I don't know how far you are from your place and how far that is from work. But if it's 3, as opposed to leaving at 2, well, you need 2 to get there, so that's probably the issue there. You're probably not close. You're probably going around. So, but yeah, I've done it. Not a bad thing, especially depending on what you got the next day or two. See, you saying that that Discovery thing's going to rid of Euro sports. This is a debatable question. She's not on the roster page, as Kimberly or no, but she kind of still states as Impact Wrestling. Could she be? Possibly. She might still have a contract.
Oh, jeez. I love PC. Oh, jeez Louise. What a maniac. Matthew Raywald. Oh, looks like a few people in the chat not a fan of Jack Evans.
Well, he wasn't obviously utilized a lot there. And obviously when Down South gets rid of somebody, or doesn't bring them back, then all of a sudden they must be the worst thing in the world. Is usually the story.
Right. Like I don't get the whole sucks thing. It's like, do you not like him for other reasons, or do you not understand his talent, or
Wrestling Society X. Wrestling Society X.
right? That's where it all began, right? Oh, there's some footage from Wrestling Revolver.
Yeah, they needed to get that on there. They did the early mention. Speaking of early mentions, I've noticed now the last 2 matches during the entrances, they're putting up the graphic for the Atlanta stuff, but they haven't really done anything with that. Rumblings are they may go on sales early as tomorrow, but not announced yet.
Okay.
Nate Harlow here. He's a fan of Jack Evans. Be a good addition to the X division. It's a good spot in a Ultimate X match.
Just figuring out all the stuff for tomorrow, picking my kid up. Old Junior Bone.
Junior Bone.
He's got about a week left of school, I believe.
Oh.
He'll be wrapping up his sophomore year in high school. Man.
Oh. The Super Soft going to be a junior?
Way cool.
Junior Bone? A literal Junior Bone.
Yes. Oh, kick and a miss. Uh-oh, they're both on the hardest part of the apron, Bill. Oh. Ray Wald's looking pretty good for not having a match in 5
Access
months.
TV do a Wrestle Week for Slammiversary.
They need to do a lot more than that, but hopefully we'll get that.
Yeah, hopefully they got to ramp it up a little bit.
Mayor doesn't like. Okay, we understand why you don't like Amber Heard, but you don't like Kimberly? She's incredibly talented. Drama aside, she's very talented. I'm not going to discuss the drama because we don't know what's all happening there. So,
unless there's a big TV style court case like Johnny and Amber.
Yeah, congrats to Johnny.
Then we'll get all into it.
You're right.
Your monster, sir.
Oh, I love. Whoa! Look at that.
Look at the size of that can.
Oh, is this an ice cream sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
An ice cream sandwich.
Oh, Mrs. Bone does it again.
Look at this guy getting ice cream sandwiches, everybody.
And a monster to last me, as Rich Swan would say, all night long. I love you.
Now, are you going to mix the two, or are you just going to have the ice cream sandwich first?
I'm going to dip my ice cream sandwich in my monster. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll eat this first and then.
Yeah, you should, because if not, it will melt. Yeah, TJB with Kiera's AEW currently. I don't know about that. But like right now, like she very well could have Tasha's spot. She could have got that. She could be Knockouts champion right now at the 20th anniversary. That may have been her.
I'm happy what they're doing with Kiera right now. At least they put her with one of the top women in the company. At least they did that. The baddie section.
Mayor, they did not announce Rich Swann because this obviously happened before. So yeah, that's I think definitely some voiceover by Ray Wall here, since he's mainly doing. By Tom. Since he's solo, it's pretty easy to redo any of these commentating things, but they must not have updated it too recently because once again they're just putting some graphics on some other stuff and not possibly promoting events. But it's Impact. They don't always promote events.
So good.
So good.
Swan with a win.
That's our champ right there.
Love Swan. Former world champ.
And that's a guy does business. Oh, okay. It was the 2005 throwback intro.
I knew it was an early one. I think that was when they started with Spike after the FSN stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, I'm waiting for the rain, man. I'm waiting for it.
The what?
Oh, come on, J-Bone. The ultimate entrance.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Get all the cross the line stuff. Cross the line, J-Bone.
That'll be next week. Cross the line.
I believe Diamante is still in AEW as well. Now we know what J-Bone's having for dinner. Ice cream sandwiches.
This is dessert, actually.
Oh, look at this. We got Polar family in here.
Polar!
Polar in a while.
Welcome, brother. Yeah, he always catches the replay and puts in lovely comments. North Avenue.
J-Bone's like, I didn't get no ice cream sandwich. Where'd it go?
Magic. All I got is an empty wrapper. Oh, Blue Chew is made in the USA. Wow.
It's American. It's apple pie.
It's the all-American American.
American.
It's the pill that says, changes it from I can't in bed to I can.
Oh. Reminds me of the Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox movie.
Walk hard.
Where it's all the, you don't want any of this, Dewey. At the end, the last thing is like, what are you guys doing? Viagra. It's for your boner. But then the last line is like, if it lasts more than 4 hours, find more ladies.
Yes. Call a friend. T. Hughes, yes, my cat is in heat for the 1,000th some day in a row.
Keeping it real here. MVP.
Boner pills really.
The relearn sex
Guess I
ed.
have to relearn sex ed this week. What?
The old health class in 5th grade.
I think I learned mine in 7th grade.
Well, a little late there in Wisconsin.
Yeah, well, it was Lutheran school, so
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense.
yeah.
Because they're like, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
There is no such thing as sex.
Oh, T. Hughes here. Going a little Bob Barker on us.
Get her. Yeah, well, the thing is, when she's in heat for the 1000th day in a row, it's a little hard. I mean, I know that technically they can do it when they are, but it's a
Waiting for
risk.
the end of the season.
Yeah, the in heat season. Yeah, like I said, it's like the 1000th day in a row. Earlier on BTI, here we go. Oh, killing Renee Michelle.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, shit. Masha Slamovich came down? Handing an envelope to her. Oh. Oh. That's not cool.
Not cool.
Giselle Shaw. Artistically speaking. Oh, shit. These guys are coming. Why are these guys coming down to the ring? They don't have a match tonight. What's going on, Bill?
What's that?
Why are the Good Brothers coming down to the ring? Uh-oh, look out!
Who knows? Hey, Buckshot?
Trophy. Wow, putting over them boys.
Very nice.
Are you back? You are. What the hell do you want? Come here. Bobbing for apples? What? Potato sack racing? What the? They beat up John Cena. This is true. Hey. Be nice. The top 10. This is great. This is what they call in the business putting yourself over.
Over.
Or they just keep replaying some of these. What the?
This is why they're the Good Brothers, Jay.
What's number one going to be? Oh, we don't get a number one. Oh, we get the actual Briscoes coming out. Oh, boy, here we go. It's going down, Bill. You can't get away with calling them a bunch of chicken farmers. They go whip the snot out of you. Oh, here we go. Give them a mic. I can't wait to hear this. Oh, called him soft.
Soft. SAWFT? Soft?
That kind of soft. That's the worst kind of soft.
You can't cut it on the farm, J-Bone.
Ooh. Oh, the vests and jackets are coming off. Here we go. Gallows saving Anderson, of course.
Slammiversary.
Can't wait. That's going to be a great tag team match.
Reach for the sky.
Josh Alexander with Gia Miller. Joe Doring, of course, he's a man of few words. Oh, here we go. Ooh, security was on point that time, Bill.
About time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what's coming.
He's a dead man.
Joe, how could you beat up the world champ?
He was in my way. I was just walking.
Oh, you were just passing through. Well, you know, you could have said, "Excuse me."
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, you know, like, pardon me, you know.
When Big Joe walks in a room, you get out the way, Bone.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. How the hell are you supposed to open this thing?
Bone's struggling with his energy drink.
I'm used to the pop it, whatever. Looks like MV Parsley thinks that this show is boring. I don't know how he can call this show boring. Dude, if you got better shit to watch, go do something else. Seriously. Parsley. I
saw.
zero.
What's that, J-Bo? Oh, no, I saw that the NWA was putting over Early Impact, I believe, earlier today. About the NWA TNA era.
Oh.
Nice to see.
Very nice to see. A lot of history there. First, 4 years in the company? Four or more?
Mm-hmm.
2007? Was that the cutoff? 2008? Something like that?
Yeah, pretty much. I have to see that last year. I know. Mayor asked earlier. Happy birthday to AJ Styles, the phenomenal one himself.
Yes.
And what was my favorite TNA moment or match? I know it's easy to say that first three-way with Daniels and Joe, but I'll go with the first match at Hardcore Justice with Kurt Angle. I was a big fan of the Styles Angle feud because that's two of the all-time favorites. And in a three-way, which is obviously still one of the best matches in the company's history, but I prefer still a one-on-one match. So I'll go with that.
I'm a fan of the baby gimmick, when the mother showed up and had a baby, and I'm kidding.
There was the brief where he had the flare gimmick. He went with the bleach blonde hair, and he did the robes.
I remember that. Oh, is that when Flair first showed up and he started doing his own It wasn't the Four Horsemen.
Well, Fortune they did.
Fortune.
Yeah, like it evolved into that, but there was that time where he was using the figure four and all that.
Oh, here we go. See, this is what they got to do more often. They're showing all the dates here for when they're coming to a city near you. That's
well,
good.
They were throwing those graphics, but they hadn't addressed them during the show. So it's good that they're doing this because they were crickets during.
Derby City Rumble. I love it. Oof. There we go. Next week, Joe Doring versus Josh Alexander. Look out.
You don't mess with Big Joe. Sounds like it's a bold move.
See how it plays out.
Good job, Jimbo.
I try.
Wow, this show's flying by.
Oh my God, yeah. We got this
Impact
match and then we
always
got the
flies
main
by.
event. And that's in a good way, too. And they're
Yeah, it doesn't
up.
feel like it's too long. Sadly, there's too many wrestling shows, and we're wrestling heads here. But when we're like, that show's too long, that's not good.
Right.
There is such a thing. And I love them. Hell, I did a 24-hour nonstop wrestling show. It exists. Like these things, and I'll have a good time doing it. But I get for people watching on TV, there's only so much to consume in an amount of time.
Right. Eddie Edwards. Be nice to Hannafin. Jeez. He's,
He's just a Tom.
he's just a Tom. He's just a Tom. I think Mayor's drunk.
You're saying he needs an energy drink.
Yes. Would you like a monster, sir? Rhino and Heath. Eddie Edwards is pulling this is a unsafe work environment. Well, if it's an unsafe work environment, Eddie Edwards, why are you sitting there in commentary? I mean, anything could happen, right?
The old unsafe work environment.
I love Hannafin. He's like, oh, you're going to pull that card, eh?
Hey.
All right, sound off, Chad. Who's taking this one? We got Rhino and Heath or the OGK representing Honor No More, Taven and Bennett. What say you, Bill?
What's that?
What say you? Who's taking this one?
I'll go with OGK.
The odds are certainly against Rhino and Heath. Honor No More getting a lot of representation tonight. You got this, and you got the main event, PCO, in the tag match.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, when you got Morrissey and Macklin and Moose and PCO, that better be your main event.
Knowing that PCO is tagging with Morrissey, I mean, that's a huge risk for Morrissey.
Very unpredictable, that PCO. And he's still a member of Honor No More.
Technically, yeah. He hasn't done like a ton like with them or representing them. He's done a lot of solo stuff.
But then every time you think he's pulled away from them, he's back in a segment or comes out in a promo with them. So
right.
He's still there, sort of.
Very
Michael and Honor No More fan.
What?
Mayor with a little berry mixed drink. Was it very, very good? Larry's saying here, did the Good Brother say the Beatles sold out the O2 Arena in London? It was only built in 1999. Maybe he was talking about old Wembley, or maybe Sir Paul just playing solo there.
I thought he was talking about themselves. I didn't hear the Beatles reference.
Well, the only other people that could sell it out are them and the Good Brothers.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Beatles, Good Brothers. Come on. Similar.
It could have been an alternate universe. Maybe the Beatles are still around, you know.
Did you see that movie? There's the movie without the Beatles. Yesterday. The Beatles don't exist.
That's crazy. All right. I will be back. Uno momento. We got a commercial break.
Uno momento, por favor. J-Bone will be back. He's getting another ice cream sandwich. We all know it. So how's everybody doing in the chat? As we're close to 2 weeks away from Slammiversary. That's crazy. 20 years, people. 20 years. I know earlier, AEW fan guy was saying about maybe heading it out. I don't know if anyone else here in the chat is thinking of heading to that or maybe any of the other upcoming shows. I do have my Louisville tickets secured. Well, tickets, one for each night. See if I missed any comments earlier. Larry saying, seeing the Rich Swann versus Drama King match. Really is good at making the other wrestler look good. Always in the right positions, can chat. Annoying during match, can sell the wrestler's moves. Not many are good. No, he's definitely a good worker. There's no doubt about it. It was good to see him back. I think he enjoys the commentary. Obviously, less risk. Makes sense. Bonkers. I don't know why you would even suggest the possibility that Joe Doran could lose his first match. Come on. It's Joe Doran. I hope he's a fantastic wrestler. He's great in Ring of Honor. He was former Ring of Honor world champion. Barry Max drank. All right, everyone in the chat, who do you have in this match right now? And who do you have in the main event? Let's start looking forward to the main event as well. New Japan promoting Okada and Naito. Very good. Both formerly in Impact. Let's see. And who does everyone want to see? Maybe we saw earlier the Wildcat as well as Shark Boy. Who do you want to see show up at Slammiversary? We're that close. Let's start talking names. In person or not. Maybe a video. The Bone Man.
Bone Man.
Curry Man. DJB wants Curry Man.
There you go.
Oh, Michael, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, that's horrible news, man. Our condolences. Jeez. Michael,
everyone always welcome in the here. Glad we can help people with an outlet.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how many times we've heard stuff like that where, somebody's going through something and they're glad that we're around to kind of take their mind off of things. It's I'll take that as one of the highest compliments, honestly. So hey, we love you. We're glad you're here, and hey, that's the world of wrestling. That's why we watch it, right? To take our
no.
minds off the BS of the
No,
world.
and like, yeah, it doesn't have to be wrestling. Michael, I don't know if you're in there in the Discord. If not, definitely jump in there. I don't know if you're in there, maybe under another name, but definitely hop in there. And what we're doing now during the review later tonight, we're always doing that. So it goes on all the time.
Yeah, we're here.
The TNI community does not sleep.
Yeah, we look out for each other, man. That's real. That's real talk right there. TJB Big Cats comes back to Slammiversary as Cody, man. I love it. I
dig it.
That's hilarious. Oh, big clothesline from Heath. Hot tag the Rhino. Oh, look out. Oh, jeez. Just decapitating OGK guys. Oh, spear in the corner. Oh, Bennett breaking up. Heath in there. It's breaking down. Oh, big win for OGK. Beating veterans like that? Wow.
That's a big one.
That is. And for tag teams that are trying to become a part of the whole Slammiversary troupe, I tell you, oh my God, they're all out there now. Eddie Edwards is in there. Oh, there's PCO. Well, he's just out there early. We got Vincent out there. Kenny King's out there. Oh my God, they are just destroying Rhino. Oh, they're going to break his damn leg. Oh, Motor City Machine Guns coming to the rescue. And Kazarian. Oh, the memories, Bill. The memories.
TNA.
Well, you could probably take Rhino out of Team TNA, sadly.
He's the War Machine Rhino. He might have regenerative abilities.
Wait, is that a thing with rhinos?
Maybe. I want to know more versus TNA at Slammiversary. Cross the line.
No, I don't think you're going to put Heath and Rhino in the tag title thing here. This is more like...
At least not right now. Like,
No.
I guess that they could always have a shot at some point, but...
Oh, sure.
Gonna see Mare here. That was
someone get a stretcher for Rhino. Come on.
Nice wishes there from Mare, and sorry to hear about your dad passing away a couple years ago. Very sad. Definitely condolences on that.
Mare, you know how it is, dude. It's tough. Isn't that animal abuse? It's total animal.
A lot of animals get abused in him.
Pete is going to get called on. There. Well, that's why. That's
they
why
crossed the line.
They crossed the line. But
you've stepped over the line now. You've taken it too far.
That's beautiful. That is. There's never a more appropriate time for that bite than right there.
You could say it's fighting.
So, Bill, do you think we're going to get another bit of a preview for Slammiversary in that promo with the box?
We didn't get one last week, right? We got it 2 weeks ago, but we didn't get. Yeah, I don't know. Because we got 2 more episodes after this. I feel we'll definitely get one, another one at some point, but I'm not sure if we get one this week. I'll go with no.
Right.
Because it feels like we already had a lot of Josh in this episode, so another, I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, there's the question. Because I know everyone's thinking that Shelley's been acting a little heelish. We see a feud between Shelley and Sabin. Would you like to see it? Heel Shelley and face Sabin. I prefer the machine guns together, but
right, we got to keep them together for now because
unless Kushida comes in, then I'm going to change my mind.
Oh, that could certainly happen. That's at
Time Splitters.
Time Splitters. That's it. Yeah, great tag team. That's what they did in New Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, they could certainly the way Shelley does stuff. They could certainly do that in New Japan on the Strong brand.
They could. There's no doubt.
I'll take either one because I tell you what, if they're trying to build up that Strong brand in the U.S., then you got to do like unique, fun things like that. So I'm good with either one. I'd love to see it in Impact, though. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad if you had the Good Brothers and a Kushida Shelley team kind of going back and forth between brands.
But were they heels?
They were not. They were faces.
See, that's the thing. Then it would actually be more like Sabin turning on Shelley, wouldn't it?
Which maybe could happen. We all love Chris Sabin, but Chris Sabin's been a heel before.
How the hell did they put a rhino on top of a stretcher? Kazarian out there, Heath's out there, making sure he's getting loaded properly. Scott D'Amore being a good boss man. Shelley. Heath's going with him. Good guy. Good.
Hail Sabin.
Motor City Machine Guns.
I'm waiting for like another TNA legend to pop out of a corner.
Ooh, Kaz says he has ideas. You know what that means?
Maybe some
Curry Man. Hey, CD, man. Bring in CD. Perfect.
Yeah, they're making it definitely seem like those two are either both coming from down south or at least one of them is.
But who Okay, so Christopher Daniels comes in with who?
Let's see. Christian Cage again? But who earlier? Is anybody else from that early? Daniels is very early. Is anybody else that early that would make sense? Like year one.
There's a
year
guy
two.
in the back that rode with them from day one, Jerry Lynn. But I don't think he's.
I don't know the last time he actually competed.
I don't think he's going to be ring ready.
I thought you might be talking about somebody else for a second, J-Bone.
Rosemary versus Tennille? Oh, that'd be fun. Joe Doring versus Josh Alexander. Dude, I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome.
Rosemary versus Tennille.
Oh, yeah. Chris Harris could be.
Chris Harris, the swing man. Could always go with the swing man.
Swing man.
Well, there you go. There's a James Storm. That seems like an obvious one. Or Jeff Jarrett. Well, wait, but he just returned.
He just re-signed.
Yeah, but they have deals. They have deals with Mickey James, though. Anything's possible.
That's true. And he's
not there in a wrestling role.
And he just did stuff at Triple Mania. So I mean, he's the VP of like
live
booking.
Events.
Yeah. So he's
it does seem strange, honestly. Jeff Jarrett to be like in charge of live events when TNA was known for doing horrible at live events. But he has a very big apparatus to work with.
That just means that WWE is going to become the next TNA. That's all it means. It just means that Jarrett's going to bring in Russo for, backstage shenanigans. No, I don't know.
Critical Sting, Storm and Daniels. I think you put those together, say hashtag Storm Daniels. I think that's close to trending on Twitter right now. As in Stormy.
What the hell are you doing, Oreo? Jeez.
Oh, Jared's doing the Broken Skull sessions tomorrow, J-Bone. So a little Stone Cold and Double J.
I can't. Those are always fun, no matter who's on there. I had a little trouble trying to watch the Cody Rhodes one. No offense to either one of those guys, but I kept falling asleep. I was like, damn it, I want to watch this.
The story of Cody's career.
No, like I said, I love both those guys, but yeah, Jarrett on there should be great. I can't wait to hear those stories. So we got the main event then. Moose and Macklin versus Morrissey in his last match with, Impact Wrestling. It's a bummer, man. We'll talk more about that on the review. Get your sex life
Couple
back.
Bobby Roode. Maybe he shows up. AJ Styles. Go big or go home, Buckshot. I agree. They owe us.
Right? Why not?
Johnny Enhancement. I want Johnny.
Ron Killings. Low key. Jeez. Well, hello, Rocky.
Low key. He's very early in the company history, no doubt.
Yeah, but he's also very MLW. And his last
Very
split.
MLW. Has he been there at all recently? I feel like he hasn't been in MLW for a while.
Maybe he hasn't been. I thought he still was. I don't watch the product. But the last time I saw him in anything in wrestling was he does the isn't he the oh shit, glory, what is it called? The East Coast.
Like yeah. Amazing Reds.
Yes.
Oh, one-time promotion. House of Glory.
House of Glory.
Yeah, I think he does.
Isn't he their champ?
He might be. He was.
I know he's got I'm pretty sure he's their champ because I saw pictures with PCO with a nice pop.
Main event time. PCO.
Oh, he's got the shirt on. Is that an Impact shirt or is that just an Indie shirt?
No, this is from the Indies. This is pre-Impact.
Oh, okay.
No Impact shirt for PCO, to my knowledge. Other than I don't know more, but that's a stretch. They should make a PCO shirt. They'd sell.
Well, they made a purple Honor No More one with the crown on it for
Taven and Bennett.
Yeah, so they should do a Vincent one with some crazy stuff on it, and then like a PCO one.
He had a cool indie shirt when he was at GCW last, like a Frankenstein shirt with different faces on there of monsters, including him. I did not get a chance to get it. Or because we saw Chris Harris. Maybe it is Harris and Storm. Maybe it is. If it's Kazarian with the Guns and AMW, that'd be very Slammiversary. And I know they have reunited in the recently. Within the last, I know they had at least one or two matches in the last couple of years.
Who's that?
AMW, Harris and Storm back together. I know they did a maybe last year or West Virginia indie. I think they did one other show at least. So I wouldn't say no. He doesn't wrestle a lot, but he did wrestle at least once. Oh, was that Glory Pro?
Oh, I love this back and forth between Moose and Morrissey. This is great. Chop fest. Big bunch of FUs and no, turn them around. Oh, jeez. Very physical. Oh my God, he just decapitated Moose. Tagging in PCO. Listen to this PCO chant. Wow. For those of you who are Macklin fans, you can go check out a short but sweet interview. It's about, I think, 15, 20 minutes long. It's not too long. From Sportskeeda. Nice little interview. Talking about Impact Wrestling, his relationship with Gia Miller, and he's also going to be
Diana Perazzo, right?
What's that?
Diana, right? Not
Yes.
Gia Miller.
Oh, my bad.
Don't start fake wrestling news, J-Bud.
Sorry. Just there's a lot of relationships in Impact Wrestling. Sorry. Wrong one. Gianna Prazo, yes. Also talking about how he's going to be part of the wrestling. There's some event going on in Chicago during All Out Weekend, and they're putting the matches together right now. And we'll talk about this more on the.
We'll have to talk about that canceled show in the UK, right?
Oh yeah. Remind me of that later. Dude, I love this team of Morrissey and PCO. This really sucks that this is going to be the only time we're seeing this. Hey, you two behave. Hi, Rocky. You being a good boy?
Rocky.
He's my little panther. He showed up because he heard that Valentino's going to be around later.
Oh.
Hey. What are you doing? I loves you. You're being a little pain in my tuka stuff. Backlund taking out Morrissey there. Oh, that'd be the ultimate, TJB. That would be the ultimate. Mr. Pounce himself. Monty Brown.
Mr. Bass. That would be.
And he's still in amazing shape. That's the thing. It's like, why are you in that good a shape and you're not doing anything with it? Where are you going? Stay down. Stay down. Double teaming Morrissey. Come on, we need a hot tag. We got
Gotta have the hot tag.
We got 6 minutes left. Got a lot of match to go. J-Bone, do they have Blue Chew for cats like Oreo? Yeah, it's called catnip. No, Sammy wouldn't go after Morrissey. He'd go after Moose, which is why he's been going after Moose. He's been living rent-free. Whoa! Macklin goes for a ride over the top rope. PCO's athleticism and agility is just mind blowing sometimes. Holy cow! Look at that DDT. Hey, thanks for the bits.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Pug Trace.
Oh my god, he just decapitated Macklin. That's right, Anafin. He's non-human.
Oh.
Diving headbutt. Of course, a guy like PCO would use a diving headbutt. Oh god, you know what this means. Look at him. He's getting ready. Through the ropes. Jeez Louise. What a maniac. What a maniac. What? Why are you being such a baby? She's been like this like all day. All day. Hey. Be nice.
Hannafin said, critical.
Critical. Yeah. Oh, both men down.
Down.
Both double clothesline. PCO's like, I'm good. Tag. Jeez. Oh my god! What a slap from Morrissey to Moose. Holy shnikes. Oh, jeez. What are they doing to Morrissey now? Oh, no.
Big Morrissey.
What is Macklin doing now? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Dive to the outside, taking out PCO. Macklin's going to take this damn match. Oh, my God. Morrissey's out. Wow, what a win. Wow.
I'll tell you want to talk about the two names we talked about the most, probably. Like for big pushes, it was Morrissey when he came in, and then Macklin. It's like, I'm saying future world champ type guys. And unknowns with Morrissey. Like, again, definitely Morrissey was ahead of him in the pecking order. But I guess not being able to do something long term, I think changed trajectory. And look out for Steve Macklin.
Oh, lights out. You know what that means. Oh, with the baseball bat. Completely dropped Moose with the baseball bat coming at him with a spear. Moose thought he was going to get him. Oof. Sammy means business. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. The Death Machine. Well, if PCO ever leaves Honor No More, can we get him as the muscle for Callahan? I think that'd be absolute insanity. Ooh, says this will never be
So
over.
I assume, are they going to go to announce that match, I assume, officially, probably right after the show ends?
I would think so. Keep an eye on the Twitter. All right, it dives right into New Japan Pro Wrestling. So that's where we're going to cut off tonight. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Bill, for joining me. And we'll get more of us and probably Oreo and Rocky and God knows whoever else is going to, join in the fun tonight. Jiminy Christmas. That's it. All cats are getting locked out tonight. F this. I can't take this.
They're going to show them the door. The forbidden J-Bone door.
Yes. Going to exit out of the door. So join us in a little bit, 10, 15 minutes over in the review. Twitch, you can stay right where you're at. YouTube, you know where to go. The other ones I'll set up. And I'll get you guys the invite for that in a second. So thanks everyone again. Tips, bits, all that stuff. Much love. And on your way out, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. We'll see you guys in a few minutes for the review.
Good job, Scott. Good job.